Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good evening, everybody. Victoria Carmen here with your flash briefing update. And we're following some top stories tonight at foxcarolina.com. I'm going to show you a couple of those headlines. This is something developing in the last couple of hours. According to the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, human remains were found in a wooded area while they were actually searching for a suspect at the time with a canine deputy. So this all happened this afternoon. This is around 3:30 this afternoon, where deputies with a canine were trying to follow a suspect after a traffic stop. This is near Augusta Road and 85. So, busy area. Well, while they were tracking that suspect, deputies said that they found unidentifiable human remains in the woods there near Woodmead Way and Bruce Road. That was around 5 o'clock, so a little bit more than an hour and a half after they initially started searching for that suspect, which was unrelated. Greenville County coroner went to the scene. They did release a statement to us saying that they are going to be investigating those human remains. They can't quite say right now about a cause or a manner of death because it's early in the investigation, but stay with us as we learn more information the next couple of days. Hopefully we'll know a little bit more, but of course disturbing to know those human remains were found there in the woods here in Greenville County. Also a developing story. You will find it on our homepage at foxcarolina.com. You see it right here. We have brand new details released from Casey Police on the murder of Faye Swetlick, a story that we covered intensely from last year. A missing 6-year-old, just a devastating, heartbreaking story from last February. We're learning a little bit more about those days that she was missing. Of course, we know that the person accused in her murder ended up taking his own life. So unfortunately, we will never know the motive behind any of this, but our Shale Ramin is breaking that down for us tonight, coming up on the 10 and 11 o'clock news with what we now know regarding some evidence in this case finally being released more than a year later. But let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent now. Of course, we are tracking the tropics with Elsa moving through Florida and the Gulf there. And then here locally, a lot of people want to know, Kendra, hey, are we going to see any of that rain? Because I know today was such a nice day.
That's right. I mean, it was a hot one, but no rain at all in our area. And we're going to be looking at a better chance of rain tomorrow as tropical moisture moves in. We're going to start the day in the 70s, work our way into the low 80s toward late morning in the mountains, making it into the upper 70s by 11 a.m. And we'll be watching to the south as it's expected. Elsa expected to make landfall somewhere along the Big Bend region of Florida, over close to Tampa as well. And then it's going to be pushing off toward the north. So it's going to continue to bring rain all along coastal areas. Notice Charleston seeing some of that as of Wednesday night. And then as we go forward into the day on Thursday, heavy rain kind of brushing by our area. Charlotte could see some heavy downpours for a time, but the main threat for any strong storms will be on the east side of the track along the coast. Of course, you'll want to keep up with the latest on Elsa for the 10 and 11 o'clock newscast tonight, as well as first thing on Wednesday morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. on the Morning News. And don't forget to download our Fox Carolina app for more updates, as well as check in on Facebook.